How's it going, people? Welcome to another one of our videos. Today we're going to be talking about transparency. Something that Kim and Thomas Williams don't know anything about. Although the other chap I want to speak about a little is Alan James from the Circle of White Light. All three of them claim to be transparent and claim to basically not hold any secrets, and they're straightforward being honest. So what we're going to do today, as promised in another video, is we're going to show you, we'll lay the cards down from our perspective, Team Bubba, and we'll show you how transparent we are about our videos, also the monitorization that we have. Now, just to quickly go over why we believe Kim, Thomas and Alan are not transparent is well, let's start with Kim. She's supposed to be a humanitarian. She's supposed to be a person with many names, and she's meant to be here to guide us, and also as the trustee of this so-called trust of all of the assets from the planet, and nobody's seen a dime of that. She decides to go out and bring in money for herself from selling illegal TV and a news channel which is not very successful. I'll show you why in a minute. But it's known fact that those that sell IPTV, illegal TV streaming, are making thousands, hundreds of thousands, if not millions a year. And all we want to know is for Kim to be transparent. Prove that this is not a business that you're running for yourself and cashing in, and bring your books forward. Show everybody what you've got, what you've been earning, and what you're doing with the money. How many people you have employed in your business, because there's a lot out there that do some hardcore work for you that you don't pay any money to. So this is it, folks. It's clear that Kim is purely just a business person, a businesswoman, and of course a fraud. Now it's time for you to come out and show us how transparent you are. Show us the books, the money, because these people that are following you, that trust you, are waiting for you to come up with the goodies one day and maybe help us out of this situation everyone's in. You just seem to be sitting back milking the money in. You're not really doing anything, and nobody's seen any results from the money you're bringing in from these illegal services that you're providing, including all the health and all this other jazz that you put forward. So where is it? Where's all the money? And also we want to know what you've done with it. Have you done anything to help anybody? Where's the proof? Now let's move over to Alan James. In this thumbnail showing you the chap in the middle, good looking bloke there in the middle. Alan James was once worked with another guy called Steve, can't remember his name. He used to be on Open Your Mind TV. You'll see him on YouTube. He's had all kinds of characters on his show. Thomas was quite a popular one on there, and Alan James has also had that Dr. Judge Aiden, whatever his name is, who's been basically robbing people of money, taking money, saying they're gonna, if you give us $200-300, we'll give you access to 5 million a year for the rest of your life through birth certificate fraud. Well, birth certificate bonds, he calls it. So Alan James adapted the idea what Thomas Williams had, where you pay a dollar or a euro a month into his bank account, and he'll basically save the world. And what he does from time to time, he'll post a few pictures and videos where he's bought people sleeping bags that are homeless, which is nice, but it's not, he's making a lot more money than that. He has a lot of followers. So come on, Alan, let's have a look at the books. You know, this is kind of like a charity you're running. We have the right to see the finance side of it. Where's all the money? We want to see all the money coming in, and we want to see the money going out. So you're the one that's saying that people should be paying all this money to so whatever your foundation is, I can't remember the name of it. They have a right to see that money, and they have a right to question it. So where is it, Alan James? I bet it's in your bank account, a different bank account, should I say. Quickly moving on to Thomas Williams. Now we all know he was the one that started all this back in, it might have been 2014, maybe even before that, when he started a foundation. He called it the People's Club, TPC for short, and he was forever begging people to pay a dollar a month into that. Then it went up to more money. At one point, I think he had about $5,000 or $6,000 in there at one point, and then he said, I'm helping people out by giving them money for gasoline, money to get to work, money to buy something that would help them in their life. That's how it started. But then as more and more money come in, he stopped showing us the financial side of it. Now some people would say, oh well, he's probably showing it to his own members in his group. So well, why? Because he put out a video asking his cult member of the Truth, Honor, Integrity to go and get their family to join up, to pay $1 a month. Their stimulus checks, pay their stimulus checks to him. That was given out when I think it was under Donald Trump. Might have been Biden. I can't remember. So people were handing all their stimulus checks over to him. Now the last count we had was $70,000 in that bank account, and nothing's gone out to help anybody. So where is your transparency, Thomas? Come on. Also your Patreon, where people are giving you have special membership things on Patreon. I mean, one lady said she was paying $25 a month to you for that. Now if you've got all these so-called members that you believe you've got, is it 100,000 you said at one point, or even more? That's a lot of money. And nobody's seen anything going out to help people, projects or anything. Writing books and all this stuff. Nobody knows. I mean, you just, and now soon you'll be cutting your shows back to every other week because you said you're too busy. Well, people were paying you the Patreon so that you would provide shows for every week, because that's what I mean, to be honest. I couldn't give a toss if you do another show or not. I don't listen to that crap anyway. Right, so that's the bit I wanted to cover on regarding being transparent. Now, just to go back on Kim and United Network News or whatever, we're going to show you a couple of bits that she puts in a Telegram group to try and get people to sign up to their crap news channel. So as you can see, special Valentine special, get 3 months free when you purchase an annual subscription. So she's offering deals for Valentine, using the fact that she's using Valentine's. That's another way of saying, look, we need to get some revenue in here because nobody's signing up. So she's having to do all of these special deals, which I'll show you the other ones, and you've got to pay a full month, a full year up front to get the deal for 3 months. So here's another one. Spring sale, 10% off the annual subscription, $18.99 for year 1, or 3 months free when you buy an annual subscription. Use our special code. These are the type of things that people do, right, when they're desperate to get customers in. It's not, it's just ridiculous. Here goes another one. Flash sale, 25% off the first 3 months when you sign up for a monthly subscription. Yeah, special sale. Get 50% off your first month when you sign up for a monthly subscription. Starts now. So, this is the stuff we've pulled from their Telegram groups. They're just desperate. Kim's desperate. Something's happened. There we go. March Madness special sale. Get your first month free when you buy a monthly subscription. Use this promo code. 4-leaf clover. Here you go. So that in a nutshell just says it all, really. Desperate measures, for people like Kim, where she's trying her best, should I say, to keep the boat afloat, and it doesn't seem to be going all nice and rosy for her. I wonder why. So these are the things, the little tactics they're playing to get people to do their news channel. I mean, if it's that good, it should sell itself, shouldn't it? Also, the people that probably subscribed, if they're using this tactic to subscribe for a full year, because when people watch it for a month, they go, I ain't paying this for this shit anymore, and then they stop it, and that's why they're pushing it. But I think they're just desperate. Anyone at all to sign up, they're quite happy to do. And like I said, once they've got your personal data, God knows what they'll do with it. But I think their information, they're mining your information, and once they've got a certain amount, they sell it on in bulk, and they get thousands for it as well. It's another little tactic that they try. But so this is what they're trying to do now, is get people to cough up all their money all at once, because they're desperate, and they know that we are desperate. We haven't got money. Utility bills going up, gasoline, food, you name it. There's more and more people going to food banks. These three studios are not doing nothing to help those people at all. So we're going to show you next how transparent Team Bubba are. Okay, so I'm sure you can all see this. This is our YouTube studio channel dashboard. What we're going to show you is some of the analytics side of things, like what we earn from it, revenue. So this is just giving you an overview from the analytics side. Now, if I change last 28 days, let's change that to the lifetime of the channel. So this is since we opened up the channel. As you can see, we've had since August, when was it we opened it? Can't remember. August the 17th, 2019. So it says that the channel's had 357,000 views so far. Now, just bear with me a second on this. We'll come back to that. Watching hours, 18,000 hours. Subscribers, 2.4 thousand. And estimated revenue, £446.81. So that's since 2019. That's our revenue. It's not a lot. It's not a lot of money, is it? So we don't do this for the money. We do the money that we make from these videos goes back into the channel, and we get this money from YouTube, not from people like yourselves. because we just don't do that kind of thing. You know, we don't go out and trying to make money. I mean, God, there's YouTube channels that start asking for membership. There's YouTube channels that ask for super chats where you donate money and thank you stickers and give money. We don't want any of that. And we wouldn't want it even if someone offered it. And it's purely because we don't need the money. You need the money. We don't do this for cash. We do this as a hobby and also to try and wake people up and stop the rot happening in the old media. For the likes of those three that I've just mentioned. And they all do it. They all want your money instead of getting off their lazy arses and getting a job. Making a video is not difficult to do when you're working, especially if you look at it as a hobby. Those people that listen to you will always be there. Why are you making money out of it? You're not putting anything into the world. You're not making any changes, Thomas, Alan, Kim, with all these videos and that you're doing. Just go and get a job like everybody else, like all your listeners are doing. They work hard. They really work hard to, in life. Some are struggling. Some can't even pay their own internet. They ask for money from other people to help them out. So let's have a look at the content. So this is just basically telling the average view duration and some of the videos, key moments for audience retention. But I'll go into it more in a minute. And these are some of the people that the views on our videos. YouTube, quite a lot of it comes from searching on YouTube and external and things like that. So these are some of our top videos. These are the top views. One of them is this one here, Charlie Ward of all things. So he's more popular than Kim. I bet Kim's not happy about that. I bet Kim is not happy about that. So yeah, Charlie Ward. So he's made a lot of impressions, but the view count, as we've already just gone over, is quite high. It's one of our biggest, and most of it is the Charlie Ward has a lot of has a lot of people following him. So 33,000, and then Kim, who is Kim, and Life Force 19,000. Another few of Kim's 18, 14. They're not in the millions, not in the hundreds of thousands per video. Now, if we're doing this, I mean, these videos, right? This one here we're talking about here with Kim, that has been up since 22nd of September 2019. It's not been there for like a few days. It's been there since 2019, and all it's had is 19,000 views. So if we're Cabal, let's take it like, because this is what Kim's told us. If we're Cabal working for Black Sun or whatever it is they tell us, CIA, KPMG, and all this lot, I think there'd be doctoring things on the internet so that we get more views. But they own the internet. Why wouldn't they do that? So that puts her story to bed as bullshit. If we worked for these companies or these alphabet agencies, they will make sure that we're in everything all over the internet. They would not. I mean, Kim gets more impressions, and so does Thomas Williams, than what we do on the internet. Now they're pissed off because a little small fry group of ex-members are exposing them and doing damage. Damage with 350,000 views on our video. Can you imagine if we were a lot bigger, what we'd do? And like I said, There's no one else out there that's doing this. I've got the balls to do it. I'll probably just can't be bothered. They go along with it, clickbait, and they want to make money out of it. That's basically what they want to do. So what else can we show you in here? Come on. So even if we go to our content, it gives you an overview here. Even like how many dislikes. Like we got on this one here, we've got 19 likes. There were a couple down here a little bit where some were a bit harsh. I think we got about 88% of were likes. So the other bit was didn't. So we don't really think about it. We don't. Oh, they've kind of took away the dislike thing, but this, even if we go back, let's go on a few. Even if we go back a bit when they used to have, let's change this 50 per page. You know, we're going back 2021 there. Let's go back. We've done quite a few videos. I'll give you the video count in a bit. That's 2020, and look, we had 81%, 73%. It's not too bad. I mean, you'd be lucky if you get 10%. If we were hated that much, you know, they'd be looking at us and saying, "Oh yeah, they're scum." You know, give them hate the lot of them, and we wouldn't be getting as much likes as what they say. But no, I think our video count, I don't know, I can see on this, but our video count, I'd say, is about 240 videos on our channel, and we, in 240 videos, some of the early ones we didn't like because we had the robot voice, because we didn't really want to use our voice at the time. So there you go. I'm not going to click on comments because it's, if people want, if you want to see people's comments, you go on the videos and have a look. But as you can see, that's it in a nutshell, really. There's not much more to show you. Our estimated revenue this month is approximately £6.75. What's that, about $10? Here you go. This is what we've done the last 6 months. And what this does, it helps us, and we appreciate that you guys watching our videos, sharing, and that. This little bit, it's not about the money. Like I said, if any money does come in, the last time we had a curry with it. We met up and we had a curry. And now I'm thinking of it's just new tools and stuff like that I'm going to be trying to use to make better content videos and things like that. But, you know, if they stop this tomorrow, we'd still continue. We don't care about the money. We don't need it. You know, it's not because we're rich or anything. No, we just don't. There's people out there that need money more than us. So why would we take from you guys? It's just rotten. Right. That's it. And if I don't think my audiences maybe could show you. Come on. Yeah, it's just tells you, like, in the last 28 days we had 36 more subscribers. So we really appreciate that. Thanks, guys. I don't think there's much more to show you on here. I'm more than happy to show. We just said we don't. We've got nothing to hide. If you think we should be showing more, we will do. Like, we're trying to be transparent as possible. The only thing we're not going to tell you is where we live and our names. But I'm sure, you know, we don't care if you found out anyway. Right, everyone, that's it for now. Thanks a lot for listening. Don't want to leave it too long, but take care and see you again soon.